Good morning, you guys. I am about to do a little morning routine. The boys are up. And yeah, first I'm gonna do my little 5 minutes with Bite. I started all the way over because I'm paying for it. I feel like I should get my money's worth. So if this don't work, then I'll just have to email them again and figure it out. But now I'm back on week number 2, and I should be done by week 15 by my birthday, which is February 22nd. I'm excited about that. I also had to fix this, put up a little curtain in the front in the room, but I think it looks really nice actually. I like the way it looks. It's like cool, but I like it. So yeah, first I'm gonna do this, and then continue with my morning routine. Let me get this up. It's hard to do this. I always see our nail doing it, and I really feel like, oh, it's so cute when she does it. Plus, it's fun. I like to do. I don't know why this is slanted like that. It's so lopsided. I don't know what that's about. Nope. Why is it like that? I don't know. I think it's just been bumped around so much. But anyways. Okay, so let's get started. First, we start with this. Okay guys, I did my little cute little two ponytails. It's cute. Anyways, I'm gonna make some tea. I have, wait, is it up here? I do have this. That's English breakfast. I don't want that. Okay, so I have some tea. And then I have to get the boys some lunch. So I have this whole bag full of tea. Let's see. So I got some of this, which actually is really good. It's Tivana, let's see, Jade Citrus Mint. It's really good. I don't know which kind I'm going to make at the moment. I like how that one's just sticking out, right? Like that one's, whatever. Gotta get used to the way it looks. But I do like those little puffs. Okay, so I have a bunch of teas in here. Organic dandelion peach, rooibos, and green tea. And I think I'm going to do a few of these. Which is the Tivana citrus and mint. I love mint tea so much. I love green tea too. And we have lime and lemon in there. It's gonna be delicious. Okay. So I'm gonna take 2 of these bags. I'm just gonna make my, uh-oh. Where's my mug? I have this mug. My son always says it looks like SpongeBob's house. It's a pineapple mug. I think I got it from Walmart. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in here or say sister-in-law, so sister gave me this for, I think it was my birthday this year. And then I'll just drink some out of this right now because I have time. So I'm gonna put these in here. I want to get some water. I like to use the bottled water. That maybe seem real like bougie, I don't know. But I like to use the bottled water because our fridge does not have a filter. One day we will have a fridge with a filter. I'm just gonna pour some water. Uh-oh. This is why I don't like to do this. Anyways, I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Yes, you probably should boil it on the stove, but I don't want it too hot because I actually want to drink it. If you can actually even hear me, because my sons have the TV up to 1,000 degrees. Is this open? Okay. To 1,000 degrees. I mean 1,000, level 1,000. I bet it's like at 30. I never go above like 22 max. My husband always has it above 30. I'm gonna do 2 minutes to start. And then we'll see. And now I'm gonna make the peanut butter sandwiches for the boys. I feel like every time I'm on here, I'm making peanut butter sandwiches, but whatever. I'm trying to be on my Arnell Armand, and she shows everything that she does. Okay, that looks good. Is that better? Let me turn it a little bit lower. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So put some water. I already put the tea bags in here, right? Uh-oh. Trying to show the tea bags. So I put the tea bags in there. I'm just gonna pour some water. Uh-oh. This is why I don't like to do this. Anyways, I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Yes, you probably should boil it on the stove, but I don't want it too hot because I actually want to drink it. If you can actually even hear me, because my sons have the TV up to 1,000 degrees. Is this open? Okay. To 1,000 degrees. I mean 1,000, level 1,000. I bet it's like at 30. I never go above like 22 max. My husband always has it above 30, which is so loud. Actually, there's no staples on this. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave. I'm gonna do 2 minutes to start. And then we'll see. And now I'm gonna make the peanut butter sandwiches for the boys. I feel like every time I'm on here, I'm making peanut butter sandwiches, but whatever. Let me put up this tea first. I think I want to just put a little bit of brown sugar and some lemon in the tea. Okay.
Good job, Kimby. Wow. You don't make this after. You have to use this video.
smells so good. You smell? And I'm gonna add some sugar and some lemon. And then I usually read my Bible plan before I get out of bed, so I've already done that for today, but I'm gonna read a few scriptures out of the Bible. I've been trying to, since we found, it was in the closet, our other book, because we usually just read the Bible off of our phones. But since we have this one out now, I want to try to start actually reading the physical Bible so I can underline stuff. I can do that on my phone too, but I don't like to. So, I think I want to read, and this is just the English Standard Version from Crossway. So, I think I'm going to read. I've been trying to read all the little books that like people don't usually talk about. Like Obadiah and Habakkuk and all those little books. You know, the ones that they talk about the most. Oh. So I did have a dream last night, and I want to see if this word is actually in here. I don't think it's going to be, but just in case. It's P-E-I-D-I, which is not even an English word. I don't think it translates in English. I found one that was Estonian, and it means hideout. Or, yeah, hideout or hideaway. If I find it in here, I'll be very surprised. Nope, it's not in here. It goes straight from P-E-A all the way to P-E-N. So, I don't think it's going to be in here. But let's figure out what we're going to read. I really do. I love Ephesians. Ecclesiastes a million times because like, I love that book. It puts things in perspective. Even though it starts off with meaningless, everything is meaningless. You know. But that's where you get nothing new under the sun from. People love to say that and they don't know where it comes from. Ecclesiastes. I don't know. What have you guys been reading? Or, I mean, around this time it's the Christmas story. I'm doing an Advent plan on the YouVersion app. It's a 25-day plan, but I started it a little bit late, so I'll probably won't be done until January, but I'm really liking it. Today they were talking about the promise God gave to Abraham and Sarah and how she laughed, and then God asked why did she laugh when he said that she was going to have a child, and she denies it, but then they named the son Isaac, which means laughter. And she says that people will laugh with her now. I like that. I'm going to read Ecclesiastes 3, 1-8. And this is probably going to be the end of this vlog. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but it was just a little morning routine, get-together vlog situation. I'll probably vlog the rest of today, or if we get into anything else, and that'll probably be on Vlogmas Day 9. But, yeah, let's finish this off. So it says, a time for everything. That's what the little thing says. For everything there is a season and a time, for every matter under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. Hilarious. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to seek and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to tear and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. So that was Ecclesiastes 3, 1-8. And from that, it literally is self-explanatory. I don't think I ever paid attention to the part where it says a time to love and a time to hate. I assume they mean hating sin. I assume they mean hating evil and not, you know, what we would automatically think would be like hating people. But, you know, I really love Ecclesiastes. It puts things in perspective. Like, when I first read it, it seemed a little bit nihilistic. Like, everything you do doesn't matter because when you're gone, everything that you did is gone. Which seems like, why am I doing anything for? It's worthless. Like, there's no point. But when you think about it from another perspective, it means you need to do everything you can now to make the impact that you want to leave now. Because one, tomorrow's not promised. We know that. That's scripture. But also, when you're gone, you cannot do anything else on the earth. That's it. What you were here to do and what you were able to do while you were here, that's it. You won't be able to do any more because once you're gone, you're gone. Unless you believe in, like, you know, reincarnation, which I don't really believe in. But some people do, and to each their own. I mean, if that's what you believe, I feel like that maybe that's where you put your hope. But I put my hope in Jesus, and I believe that one day I will be in heaven, and I will no longer deal with the pains and the hurts and the confusion and frustration that I have dealt with while I've been living here. I mean, I'm only 29, turning 30 next year. But yeah, I feel like I put my hope in Jesus and knowing that this is only for a short time, but eternity is forever, and I'm looking forward to eternity. I'm trying to keep my head and my mind focused on things above and not down here, you know? But also I want to do what I was born to do, and I believe one of my spiritual gifts is encouragement, so I would like to take this time to encourage you. If you don't know Jesus Christ, I just pray and I encourage you to try him out. What do you have to lose? It's really about all that you have to gain. And if you are already, I was about to say if you're already a human, obviously you're a human, but if you are here living on this earth and you have experienced pain, there's no way you haven't. You've experienced sadness, you've experienced sorrow, you've probably lost somebody, lost some friends, you probably had people pass away in your life. So you already experienced the lowest of the low. I feel like for me, Jesus is the highest of the high. There's nothing higher, there's no happiness greater, there's no greater joy than Jesus. I mean, he is the gift that, like they say, the gift that keeps on giving. This is so cliche. Anyways, he is the gift that keeps on giving, literally. There is nothing, I believe there's nothing worse than living on earth with no hope. When you think that all you have here is, and that's it. There's nothing else more. But I believe that if you give Jesus a try, you will know there is something more. There is a hope that you can have for the afterlife, for eternity, where you will spend your days forever and ever and ever. We can't even imagine what eternity is. God doesn't live within time. We do. And for us, a year is a long time. 10 years is a long time. 2 decades is a long time. But eternity is forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And everything, once you seek Jesus and you open your heart and you let him come in, everything else will fall into place. That doesn't mean that you won't still go through trials and tribulations, or that you won't still feel sad some days, that you won't feel, you know, numb some days, but you will be able to, what? Oh, I think my temperature is going up. Anyways, with that said, before I give a whole long piece, I hope you have that little bit of encouragement. I will see you in my Vlogmas day 9. Today's 8. Yes, so Vlogmas day 9. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. I really want you guys to join with me on this journey of me moving on, of us moving on, of growing a community, whatever that means, of weirdos, if you want to be considered a weirdo, or people with sister locks. I don't know. Whatever we is, we trying to do something here. Join with me, okay? Bye. Be blessed, y'all.